Good afternoon, Mr. Oke. From today's presentation of Food Production 1, I want to present about moist heat. So please let me introduce myself. My name is Viera Safir Ananda. My name is 000-77869 from KASBI on Hotel Operation in Faculty of Business and Management in Universitas Multimedia Nusantara. So I will gonna tell you about the table of content first. The first one is introduction to cooking. The second one is general info of moist heat. The third one is moist heat, and the fourth one is the conclusion. So I will gonna introduce you to the cooking. So what is the purpose of cooking? So we need certain changes, especially for food in cooking, to make it more proper and able to eat. So that is the purpose of the cooking. So what we can use for the changes is by using heat to make a food that we want. So what is the moist heat? Moist heat is one of the methods to change the raw ingredients to become an edible food. So this is the topic, moist heat method. So we need water or water steam as a main conductor of the heat transfer to the object, especially for food. There are three ways of heat transfer. There are conduction, convection that we will use, and the last one is radiation. In moist heat method, convection is the way of heat transfer, since convection needs a media like water to spread the heat to the food, like this. So what is the types of moist heat method? There are 4 types of moist heat method. The first one is poach, simmer and boil. The second one is blanch. The third one is steam. The last one is braise. So based on the boiling temperature, there are 3 types of boiling. The first one is poaching. The second one is simmer, and the third one is boiling. Where based on the temperature, poaching is from 71 until 82 degrees Celsius. The second one is simmer from 85 until 96 degrees Celsius. And last one is boiling with 100 degrees Celsius. This 3 method has the similarity. The similarity is using big amount of water directly to the food or ingredients to cooking. So what is poaching? Poaching is cooks delicate food such as fish and eggs out of the shell to make it firm. That is the purpose of poaching. So what is simmering? So simmering is using most of the food, while sometimes boils refer to simmering. And the last one is boiling. Usually boiling is reserved for the certain vegetables and starches. And there was knowledge from experience, or we can call it rule of thumb. So to boil or simmer, bring liquid into a high temperature full boil at first, and then lower the temperature when the ingredients of food were added to the liquid. Cooks may adjust heat to maintain the stable temperature. So the second one is blanching. In this photo, we're gonna see about blanching a meat and bones. So there's 2 types of blanching. The first one is for meat and bones, to removing the impurities. The method is put the item in the cold water first, then bring to the boil and simmer briefly. After that, plunge the item into the cold water. And then you're gonna use the meat and bones to make it as a cooking. And the second one of blanching is for vegetable, for enhancing the quality. The method is put the item in rapid boiling water and return the water to the boil. After that, remove the item and cool in ice cold water. So the third one is steaming. Steaming is used to cook food ingredients tightly wrapped or in a covered pan so that it cooks in the steam form with moisture itself. The normal pressure is at 100 degrees Celsius from temperature, but the pressure steamer can be higher than 100 degrees Celsius. By steaming, generally used in vegetables, when cooks need to cook it rapidly and the nutrients to maintain. And there is the diagram of pressure based on the steam temperature. So the last one is braising. What is braising? Braising is to cook with less liquid, usually after the preliminaries. As the example, By this method, you only use from this water. And for braising, for meat, the appearance and flavor will enhance by this method, as now as slight salting in vegetables too. In preparation of poultry and fish, no liquid is added. Item cooks in its own moisture. By in case that poultry and fish has many water, not as same as the meat. And there are advantages of braising, such as equal heat transfer, so the attention needed is fewer, so you can do other things except braising. This is the example of moist heat food, where the first one is braising pork, the second one is dim sum, and the last one is from boiling an egg by simmering, watching, and boiling. So what is the conclusion of our presentation? So the conclusion of my presentation is moist heat method that use water in the cooking will depend on food ingredients or characteristic. We need to choose the right method. Like chef will know that what should be boiled, what should be braised. Since there are many kinds of nutrients like proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and other micronutrients such as vitamins and minerals, students need to understand what kind of method will be more effective to cook proper food, maintain the nutrients, but eliminate the harmful content of the food. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching my presentation, and hopefully that this method will enhance the knowledge about moist heat method. Thank you.